Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. We're shooting this video today, Friday, live from the K2 compound out here in Palm Springs. Got Tyler from the forum, Tyler Byers. He's been really good. He's been a good member of the forum. He's contributed a lot. His mistakes and his learning experiences, and we finally got him down here to the K2 compound to take a course in the hydrographics. So at that point, leave it up to you. What's your interpretations? Good, bad, indifferent? What do you think?
You gotta do it. something you gotta do. You learn everything. I mean, if it's anything that you think you might not know, or you think you know, you probably don't know until you go and see somebody who does it every day for a living. It changes your perspective on a lot of stuff. So it's something that helps your perspective on what you're trying to achieve, and something that feels necessary if you want to survive and want to thrive.
What I usually ask my students this, but what was I mean, I saw the lights come on a couple times during the it was funny. I was like, okay, he gets it now. But from your perspective, what were the biggest changes, monumental, things that you just like, whoa, okay, that makes sense, kind of thing? I
mean, probably my activator gun. That was a big one for me, because at home I had a lot of problems, and come here and I'll tell him about it, what I'm experiencing. He's like, oh, it's probably your activator gun. So I bought one of his activator guns and we set it up, and it sprayed like a champ, so that's what I was looking for in that. And then the trying to adjust your temperatures and your times to adjust that for whatever film you're using, a good way to adjust it. That was another big thing that I think is going to help a lot.
K2 triangles?
Yes.
Yeah. Memory aids?
Yes, memory aids.
Okay, yeah. I mean, once the K2 triangles, it's a different way of teaching, but what it does is it simplifies everything, and it allows you to make your adjustments real quick. And that's why we set them up that way. It's a real good memory aid and a real good learning aid, especially when you're diagnosing different patterns. There are so many different patterns coming out nowadays. They're coming in from Asia. They're coming in from the UK. I think there's a couple of guys in Australia. There's guys in the United States, and everybody's printing their own films, and they all have their own criteria. And what that means for us as processors is how quick we can shorten that learning curve. How are you able to get good results, get online? If you do make mistakes, how fast you can get on track. That's one of the reasons why we developed the K2 triangles. It's a good learning tool. What else? We spent some time in the clear booth.
Yep, learned clears and production and K2 brew versus hydrovator. We did a lot of that and saw a lot of differences in stretch on films.
Yeah.
That's
good
stuff.
Yeah, it's nice. I have fun, and I was telling them, a lot of times students will bring up questions that normally I wouldn't. I just go about my daily business. This is how we process, but they'll bring up, well, why about this and why about that, and what happens when this happens, and what about that, and stuff that sometimes I need to revisit to get my whole focus back on why we're teaching and how we're teaching. And they're good questions. I mean, they're really good questions. And I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I don't know. I'll tell you what. Let's try that. Let's try this pattern with this, film. Paint and this activator, and see what happens. And that's part of that whole X factor that at the end of the chapters. Show them your book. We put everything in a printed format. You can we got the K2 triangles down in here. This is the clear and the candy mix, yeah. And then obviously your page, and then we go through.
Nice booklet here.
Yep. Put it all in a printed format so you guys can. Actually, Tyler here is the first to get version 2.0. But we also include flame treating, the 3M information that we got. I shot a video on it last week. we've got identifying plastics in there and what each triangle means. There's a number in each one. There's like 8 of them, I think. Yeah. So that identifies your plastics. And there's a lot of good information in the printed format. But again, so you guys can take it home and be successful in your processing. So, you know, that's about it. I just wanted to interview you and see exactly what you thought of it. And I know you're only going to say good things, but
it's horrible.
It's horrible. Matter of fact, I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to drink beer for the haters because, man, has there been a lot of hate. Guys, really? Calm down, man. You Facebook clowns are really just hating. Again, that's it for this one. Okay, so let's do a giveaway. I have not done a giveaway in 6 weeks. Ever since we started the remodel on the shop, we did an electrical panel change out. We added a rinse station. We've changed the whole format. Tyler's been in here, and this is the first time that anybody's saw how it all flows and everything. Impressed?
Flows good, yeah.
Got the wall of stainless?
The whole wall of stainless steel up here. It's crazy.
So, let's do a giveaway. Got to respond to this thread. Well, okay, let's take it back. First, you got to be a member of the forum. K2forums.com, okay? Got to be a member of the forum. You got to find this thread. You got to post in this thread. And at that point, then we'll do the giveaway. We'll have this for, I don't know, about a week or so. You know, we're going to give away 1 gallon of either Hydrovator or K2 Brew. Your choice, okay? Both, it's a $75 giveaway. And we got to get back into giveaways. I do apologize, man. We were doing a giveaway every other week, I think, man.
Lots of giveaways were going on.
Yeah, guns and activators, and I just got out of that. You can see what we did.
Yeah, they've been busy.
Yeah, we've been really busy, but we've been growing, and we're struggling to get our heads around it. But anyhow, we're going to get back on track. I've already talked to Frank over at JNL Hydrographics. We are going to do the interview. If not this week, maybe next week. I tried to get in touch with him last night. It didn't happen. We're going to start interviewing all our sponsors, answering questions, just getting their viewpoints, our viewpoints on how the industry is changing. So that's going to be really cool. We have opened up activator sales, K2 Brew in UK. Aquagraphics is our authorized dealer over there. We've opened up Canada. Emerald Coatings is is the new carrier of K2 Brew in Canada. So that means that you guys in Canada are going to be able to buy it a lot cheaper than you were from. I've been shipping it up to Canada now for about a year, and it's going to get a lot cheaper. So I'm looking forward to talking to you guys up in Canada and pointing you in the right direction. You guys in the UK, go to David over Aquagraphics, and that's about it. So we're going to have this contest. Again, the lower 48, anybody in the United States, your choice, K2 Brew or Hydrovator. Have it for about a week, so we're going to shut this down, I don't know, what is today, the 16th, 17th, something like that. So, right. Yeah, somewhere around the 21st. How about that? Okay, 21st. And that's it for this one. Look, guys, if you haven't joined the forum, please join the forum. We are working on more and more sponsors, and all that means to you guys that are in the industry is that you're going to have more and more choices, and you're going to be able to, nobody's going to hold a gun to your head on who to do business with. You can do business with whoever you choose to do business with, and that's what it's all about. I hate being on the end of the where you don't have any choices and you got to do business with somebody you don't particularly like. You know, we have so many sponsors now, and there's so many options. We got guys that do chroming, we got paint sponsors, we got film sponsors, guys that sell equipment, PA Hydrographics. I mean, we got a lot of sponsors, and there's more and more. The website's only been going for like 6 months, you know, and it's growing and growing and growing. And all that means for you guys as hydrographic processors is that you're going to expand your choice. You're going to be able to get stuff that you've never been able to get before because the guys sponsor the forum. So do us a favor, frequent the sponsors, do business with the sponsors. They're only helping you because all that information is on the forum. So that's it for this one. I don't know. Hey, Tyler, thank you very much.
Yep.
I look forward to seeing you guys on the forum, and that's it for this one. I hope you're having a good day dipping. Again, k2forums.com. You can write to me at k2forums@gmail.com. If you need activator supplies, shirts, k2shoponline.com. All right, hope you're having a good day dipping. Talk to you later.